Hello people, this is Endyville, welcome to Roguetech. We're just out from the last mission and I just realized the undertonnage issue on the Kaiju can be sorted easily. We just lose a bit of front armor. We swap the upper recoil for the upper recoil plus because the upper recoil plus gives us a +1 accuracy with arm mounted weapons. Come to think of it, I want it on the X-Pulse arm, because this is going to... Actually, it might be... We do it like this, because I think it only applies to that arm. I know, it's going to be 3 days, but it's going to be worth it. And with the extra ton we got from lowering the center torso, we actually squeeze another proto heatsink hit in, prototype double heatsink. This gets us at a hit delta of 2, which I find very manageable right now. So that much is done. We're going to take, I guess, 5 or 6 days of refits here before dropping again. It's mostly good. I think we've got 5 days of 5 days of fatigue to go through. But we really want to fix a bit the avatar and the Marauder. So there's that. We've got the avatar ready, so we get him. And we actually feed one of the sweet exchanger double pluses we got on the last mission. And we take this one out. And we just put the double plus in. That's a bit better hit-wise. We're still not there, but the medium diverse optics we're not shooting all the time. So that's good. And we just keep going. We've got 2 more days. Actually, I think you just bring a regular exchanger. So we're going to put that exchanger plus in here. Not the double plus, just the plus. So there you go. There you go. And hit-wise, we're now sweet here. So there's that. And we just wait for the Marauder now. Okay, stop it. We got the Marauder out. Let's see what the Arch brings. I think it brings an exchanger, but yeah, exchanger plus in there. But we want the Marauder, because the exchanger double plus is still needed here. I know we're mostly there hit-wise, but getting a double plus means we're much closer to it. Right now we're sinking more than we're actually doing, so there's that. This might allow to mount. We actually have the slots for Ferra now. Okay, thinking. That one I didn't anticipate, sorry about that, but I guess this gets the space. I think Beagle is not doable here. It's going to tell us about the sensors, but we have clan sensors. I don't know if these ones count as a probe. So let's see that, shall we? Okay, that's good. We have a bit of a wait situation now, but yeah, we can fix that. So we get the legs to full. Much better to lose a bit of center. And when we finally have some clan ferro available from some other mech, we will get back into working things out here, because I want to put more battle computers in here. We certainly want to put the double heatsink kit, the prototype one. So there's that. So 3 more days to go. We're actually wasting 1 day, if you must, but that's actually good enough. So we're also getting the engine repairs done in time, which means we might be able to bring a tank finally. Everything ready, which means we line up the next upgrade. We need storage space. That actually takes a lot of time. And I think I want the gamma pod. So there you go. We start on the gamma pod. It's going to take a while, but the storage space is also going to take a while. We want that training module 3 to finally kick in. So there's that. Anyway, we want to go for pirates. Defense base is actually not my jam like now. I want not you. That's a 400 tonnage one. We don't want that right now. Okay. Guess we have to go against Kurita again. This escort. Yeah, this is against pirates. So it might come to bite me, because we're most certainly getting support lances, and this is not going to be a quick mission at all. But the opportunity to actually get things done here, yeah, that's still not that. Oh well, what can we do? I'd much rather go with the mechs we have than at the Zukov, so there we go. Going to make a small cut here, because I'm actually cooking while recording this, so I'll have to go check things from time to time. Be right back. So, I'm back, and it turns out this is a mission with the professional, so almost guaranteed to have one proto-pirate double heatsink in. Do we have anyone? Yes, we do. Let's hope it's not too... Oh, well, it's not Amtin. We start dropping a bit back. Really, I don't want... Let's hope this doesn't bring death drops. And we see what we see here.
Let's get the fight.
Okay,
Fight's over.
there's a lot. Griffin, Demolisher, Carrier,
This place reminds me of my first wife.
and whatever. Let's see the Demolisher. That's bad. Okay, we'll have to eat the first round of damage from that Demolisher, but the Demolisher and the Carrier have to go.
Right here.
Not you, not yet. and the other one is adrenaline, which doesn't help. Actually, I've tapped a bit. I should have overcharged the AMS, but whatever. So we see what the Griffin does. Maybe it comes closer and we're able to start punching here. This might just be the support lance. So, okay, you should be pretty much cooking from this, mister. Not really. Okay. You still have slots available, you say.
What do you need?
Sadly, no AMS. Char 19 is the Big Mac in the back. We still don't know what it is. This looks like Battlemaster, maybe? No, you're an Atlas. Alright. But now we do have AMS available, so we just overload it because that carrier is obviously a missile carrier. That's some hit. It was to be expected.
My old mama can hit harder than that.
And we just wait for the carrier to go. We will most probably open up on the carrier.
Yeah.
Okay. We're able to open up with you. And not you, but that one here. This actually is what I'm going to do. I'm not even bothering with the Atlas right now.
Here goes everything.
I want you gone.
Ready for orders.
Which means
Hauling ass.
I really want you gone. So let's shoot some chaff on top. Okay, that's everything we needed to do here.
Reporting.
Now we go for that carrier. If we're able to, which looks like we are. It's not the best hit chance, but it will have to do. That's pretty good damage.
What are your orders, Skipper?
That arrow might be better used on the Atlas. Because that's an Atlas, let's face it. So let's do it like this. Bit of hit back there will do wonders for us. And the Marauder is looking for a spot where he has sight to that. Not AP, we will test AP later on. But for now,
I'm taking this
we do it like this, and that's the carrier gone. So that much we got done here. Yeah, sure. If we're able to get zooming, why not? Might be in range for a charge here. That's decent enough, if you ask me.
On it.
This should be a Griffin. Well, at least we got him to the ground. And that was just 20 damage to ourselves, so pretty worth it, if you ask me. We push front, we go for LK. That's not the best hit chance, but the one back there is worse. So we just shut down the Magna, because it's the hotter one. And we actually go for center on you. Okay.
Critical hit, Commander.
We don't get you.
What's up, bud?
Not yet. But we still have the Skinwalker here. Which is probably just going for a headshot, I think it will spread enough. We missed the plasma, but he punches out, which was the important thing. We've got a full. So we push.
Copy that.
We sensor lock. Probably not going to help.
Out of luck.
But yeah, that's an asset. So yeah, let's bring the heat, mister. I really don't want to. I really don't want to be facing you, mister. Shoot it. Please make the hit.
Receiving you.
Let's get the hit there. We don't want to deal with Katyusha.
Locking on target.
That's good.
Ready for orders.
Yeah. You go zooming, mister. We need you in range for those MRMs. Because we really need those MRMs to hit him up. Your medium does nothing here. Let's... Yeah. We got one head hit. That's important.
Ready for orders.
Walter moves up.
Aye,
We
aye.
now have a Hitchens. But we miss the ghost. Okay. Slowly getting there.
Copy that, Commander.
Let's go for direct. Let's keep breaking up the heat. We got a second head hit.
Commander.
Kaiju will go for Inferno as well.
Fire and everything.
That's him on the ground. Let's pray. And he's done. So we got a Radical Pirate double hitsing hit, but we also got an asshat on the loot table.
Yep.
Which is actually
Bugging out.
mind-blowing. That was very efficient. So I guess we want to go around from the other side.
On the move.
We'll have to take a while to get there. So might as well take it slow.
Into position.
Start getting our mechs into position.
Roger that, Commander.
Acknowledged.
But that was actually a very good start to the mission. We don't want to trigger,
Roger.
so we're going around until we can get the...
Heading out. Mm-hmm.
Who are we sending in though?
Aye, aye.
Well, we don't know
Aye,
yet.
copy.
We'll work that out when we have everyone
On
in
my
position, because I really want
I'll do what I can.
my mechs
On the move.
on a meaningful
Roger
spot, not
Yep.
stretched out. So you go there,
Position confirmed.
you also go there. You're too useful to be sent to trigger.
Moving out.
Morada gets going. Finally, flames extinguished, so
Mm-hmm. I'm going.
just
Roger.
start parking you lot in useful places.
I got you.
I guess we can trigger with the arrow,
Understood.
with the archer using the arrow. Because the other mechs need to be places, so
Acknowledged.
I still...
Confirmed.
It's not going to be next turn, so you're able to trigger, so we just do nothing with you,
Confirmed.
and we keep sending people
Heading out.
where we want them to be.
Moving to position.
It is mostly taking the high ground.
Position. Location
You
confirmed.
get you get back here,
Roger that.
you just get
I'm
closer,
there.
you go there. Finally got the Marauder, but I guess, well, we can trigger now.
On it.
So the Avatar gets here, Kaiju gets
On my
here,
way.
we might want to get you to the forest if we're able to.
Heading out.
Skinwalker also gets to the
On
forest.
my way.
You trigger,
I'm rolling.
you get up here, and you get ready to snipes the ones coming from the back. So let's see it. Oh, we're actually... no. That's... So let's see what we see here, misters. There's a roughneck, there's a catapult HQ. That's one of the FU catapults. You are a skinwalker. We have to be very aware of what you do. And you're just annoying. So we let them do their thing.
Copy that.
They're probably going for vehicles first, and the skinwalker might not even... yeah, just shooting. Okay, it's a bit of splash. Whatever. I'm mostly worried about the catapult here. This is a very high damage potential. Yeah, it's...
How's it going?
Skinwalker... We probably want to punch the Skinwalker. So we wait.
Holding for tactical advantage.
We wait so much.
Well, let's just see what.
Yeah, I know, hesitation and all that jazz, but let's hope you're not in range. But you are. Yeah, that's quite some damage. Well, at least we don't have to be worried about him any longer.
Took a heavy hit there.
That's actually a very good vehicle we got there.
Receiving you.
So, Helepolis moves up,
Order received.
and we look agencies here and here. Well, the catapult
Engaging with target.
looks like a very good target to mess with,
Yeah.
and probably something we can get out of the game very soon. You also shot. Nope.
Confirmed.
Just going for the catapult. We can do it. So,
Okay,
there you
I'm on
go. That's a cockpit.
That one's gone.
And I know it's not the best mech to actually go shooting at, but still. Thermo is not needed here. We keep the thermo for next rounds. That was a very good result here. We're waiting to go for the Helepolis here, or even charging the Roughneck. There's no
Waiting for
point
orders.
in using you, and you... we just sprint you. I'm going to sensor lock the Skinwalker, because it's going to help. So there you go.
Receiving you.
Oh, that is still you,
Waiting on you,
and
Commander.
we don't want to do anything with you. It's just about moving up. You can't do anything at all, so we don't worry about that. We wait. Let's see who's next. You only have vision to the Helepolis, so you're going to wait. This should be the Roughneck, so let's see what he does. Okay. That's fair. I guess you didn't get to see anyone, and you actually went for us. This also means we're good to sensor log you.
I've got a sensor lock.
And just start messing with your heat gauge, because you're quite hot. That's not a hit chance, so we're waiting. And let's see what the Helepolis does. Okay, that's very bad. That's very bad.
Losing internal structure.
At least we didn't
Listening.
get crits. I guess we can be thankful about that. Yep, shooting you.
This is everything I got.
We actually hit ourselves in the back. Yeah, we did. That was quite bad. Oh well,
Affirmative, Commander.
what can I say?
I got you.
Standing by.
You're going to stun and shoot here. There's really not a point in doing otherwise. We just try and delete the Skinwalker. That's him gone.
Tango down. I hear ya.
Yeah, you just get here. You bring Incendiary perchance, you don't, but we might get that Roughneck to the ground. Or blow him up. Well, that's some ammo.
Standing by.
We're good to go punching, I think, so we really should. We berserk because we can. We disengage supercharger because this is about walk distance, so we don't need it. And we just move our pointer to a side and back to get back the punch after doing berserker. So there's that. We hit you on the center, which is not ideal. But you should bring...
Commander?
You shouldn't bring much when it comes to... that's actually obstructed. That's still obstructed. Looks like we put ourselves a bit in a bad situation, not shooting at all. So
I'm here.
let's see who's next. That's the Marauder. We can go here
Going full throttle.
and go for you, mister. And we will.
Confirmed.
So that should be you going to the ground.
Got past the
Important part here is not letting him
orders.
do anything bad to the Helepolis. We got the Helepolis in a very bad situation right now, so we just blow you. Yeah, that's a bit of chaff.
Might be some good salvage there.
Yup.
I'm out of short-range missiles.
You
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
push up.
You got it.
Might be in range for direct shot, which we are. And that's more hit for you, Mr. Roughneck.
Missiles are out.
Yeah?
Kaiju. Well, you know what. There's really no point in staying back, so we just go for shape charge and get him to the ground. So there's that. That's one injury.
Commander.
Vulture gets going. We are very careful with line of sight now. We just don't want to destroy our own mechs. So if the Roughneck blows, it's no biggie.
One less target.
That might be an engine destruction, quite honestly.
On the
You
move.
just... Do you have any crits? Doesn't look like, but you're pretty beaten up.
Waiting for orders.
So, we get the Mamono up. That's actually one handy vehicle I wouldn't mind getting. And we just cool down with everyone. We make sure
What can I do for you?
we don't have anything that blows activated, but for the most part,
Moving fast.
this is becoming
Pedal to the
a
metal.
quite easy mission. Yep, you just disengage hot seat. And we're sending you up
Going forward.
in case we get the other configuration with the next there.
Yes.
Just in case. Okay, get going with you.
Heading out.
We will trigger no matter what. This is just about... Just like this. You also get here. You're fast enough to get where we want to go if we have to.
Acknowledge.
Vulture gets going in the general direction of the primary drop spot. Okay, yeah, I know, game. Just like that, if you must. Get me the prime mover, which is the vehicle that's holding us. And we just get everyone where we want them to. So that's you,
Roger that.
that's you,
Location confirmed.
that's you. I don't want if I want to push any longer here, any further, sorry. Might actually be best to set you up here. We do have another turn
that, Commander.
before we activate,
Order
so
received.
there's that.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, we really do. So who's holding us back now? That's the prime mover. The Mamono we're not going to send in. That's too useful of a vehicle to actually not
Don't
use
need
it.
to tell me twice.
So I guess it's one of the prime movers
betcha.
that activates.
What can I do for
We
you?
make this one, which is the back one, do it. So, where are you, professional? I think they're in the normal position. We're seeing a Berserker and a Bashwaka XR,
What's up, boss?
which means we start moving. Not with you. You were keeping out of line of sight,
Moving.
as if you were about to blow off, which is mostly what's happening here. So engage cockpit. That's 6 evasion.
Acknowledged.
Let's do it. Okay, I'm just seeing 2 mechs here. And it just doesn't feel natural to only have 2 mechs.
I'm rolling.
Vulture probably wants to get here.
Affirmative.
We want to give him 1 mech to shoot it. 1 mech, 1 vehicle to shoot it. So
Understood.
probably the prime mover.
Right, Commander.
Yeah, you 2 stay
Coordinates
here.
received.
And we send the prime mover here. We're still only seeing 2 things. Which is crazy. I've never had a last part of a mission with only 2 mechs. So
Good to go.
let's see if they spawned with evasion. They did. You're the professional, and the berserker we don't know. I'm giving them a turn.
Right move.
I know.
Waiting for the right play. Waiting for the right move.
So do your thing, berserker. Which is going for the prime mover. That's beautiful. That's a 100-ton melee mech. The berserker. Yeah, that's right. 403. So we have to focus on that. Much rather focus on that than on the bushwhacker, but we're still waiting. We might be able to destroy the bushwhacker with other things. So let's see where it goes. At most, he just blows the prime mover. Okay. That I didn't see coming, and that is nasty, mister. So we probably have to deal with you. You shot though, so
I copy.
let's just go. We do have an asset if we want to take a full mech, so let's just
Commander.
go for it. On the other hand, let's just try and punch you to the ground. We berserk. And I know, getting myself into trouble, but... So we hit center. That's a lot of initiative loss by him. So we just try and get direct line of sight to you. You bring AMS, yeah, but it's already gone.
10-4.
That's a nice hole
Good to
to
go.
your side. Mamono goes with everything as well. So how does it feel,
I hear
mister?
ya.
Okay, no, we want
Moving out.
to move here. We want to send the berserker to the ground. That might actually be enough to get the berserker. That looks like an engine destruction.
What can I do for you?
You just sent LRMs though? Okay, yeah, that's fair. Was just looking for that last hit we needed there, but obviously.
Roger.
Still something got to hit here, so we got you going to the ground, that's good.
Commander,
And without further ado, we just go for center here. Because we got him.
Aye, aye.
We got him there. Might as well do it. Are you able to shoot? Yeah, you are. So... yeah, sure. Go for head. And we got him.
Tango down.
And yeah, that was everything. So, actually, quite a quick mission here. If you're wondering, I stopped cooking before getting back here, so... but yeah, now comes analysis paralysis. Because, yeah, we got quite a lot of good things around. Quite depends on whether we have 4 or 5 choices here. But yeah, well, that was super quick. Yeah, we'll have a lot of repair time on the Helepolis, but actually, who cares? If we have to leave him back, we just bring one of the tanks. But what we got from here is just massive. I think it was only 4 pigs though. It's 5. It's 5. What do I want? An Asshat or a Berserker? What do I want here? The salvage here is going to be insane. Really will. We'll start seeing things. Yeah, the Katyusha. Just the Katyusha. Just look at this. That's insane. Yeah, are you looking at the damage? Are you? Really? Yeah, just read it again. Okay, that's 12 damage per 180 missiles. That's 2000 damage on the Katyusha. That's... and it's a one-shot, obviously, but... we obviously have a lot of melee stuff coming from the Berserker. Or should have. Maybe it's not there. Yeah, there's a hatchet. It's actually a physical weapon. We've got industrial TSM, which is a good thing to see. We've got lots of proto hitsings, a radical hitsing, the radical pirate. If I knew... I think we're taking the Asshat. As much as I want a 100-ton melemech. And I wish I knew if I had other Atlas parts in storage right now. Because getting 4 parts of an Asshat and the Radical Proto, that would be perfect. Actually, I think I just talked myself into doing that. Next time we pick an Atlas, it's just another mech for us, but getting the Pirate Proto double hitsing kit just outweighs the chance of getting the Marauder, the Asshat now. So there's that. Let's see what we see. We actually get the 5th part on random, so that's good. Get 1 part of the Berserker, 1 part of the Catapult, 2 parts of the Roughneck, Heavy Rack 5, LRM 20, which can go, Rocket 20 can go, Industrial TSM, the Mast, the Rangefinder, regular TSM, and a bit of ammo. So all in all, I'd say this is a very good haul we got here. Getting the Pirate Proto Double Heatsink kit is massive. This just makes the Marauder so much better. And we still have the option to get another one when pulling the asset together. So there's that. Only for that, the mission itself it's already a success. And we also got a 100 tonner. So it can't get better than that. We might even get the Katyusha when we pull the asset together. So all in all, this is another jackpot day for us. So let's see repairs. I'm guessing the poor Helepolis will take a while, but the Helepolis, quite frankly, is probably one of the two candidates to be phased out right now. If we're phasing out one mech, it's either going to be the Helepolis or the Primitive Archer, and I feel the Primitive Archer has more impact right now. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, 7 days reworks on the Helepolis means we're leaving it at home for a bit, but still I want to take a look at that asset. Let's spray 35 is good enough, and Mr. Young just does it. So let's see it. It's good on the center. We got that. Looks like it has a leg broken completely and an arm completely destroyed, but center looks good. So let's pray for that sweet Pirate Proto Double Heatsink kit. Nope, it's gone. But we got a lot of stuff from this one, so I'm not even mad. So Protoss go. We're going to use them on another mech. We could use the plasma. Okay, we'll get that. We need some measure of cooling, but that will have to come from the double heatsink we got on the Marauder. Because I'm not putting the Pirate Proto double heatsink in here. We take out the small cockpit that we're not going to use. We could turn this one into our mech, but well, it's got a 0 minimum range. So there's that. Imagine a kick with that. Well, we got the XL, we got the gyro heavy, so that's a lot of good stuff. We got the plasmas, we got heat dissipating, which actually does nothing for us here. So hell yeah, that's a hell of a find. Takes 21 days, but we're well willing to go there. And we just... No, I think the Marauder took some damage here. He did. So we're going to fix it next day. But yeah, this asset is going to be a good asset for us. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. I surely did. It was nice to have a quick escort for once, and we actually got what we expected here. what we wanted. Pity about not getting that second Pirate Protocol heatsink kit, but that would have been the icing on the cake. Anyway, as I said, hope you enjoyed it. We see each other next time. Thank you for watching.